Did you know that repeated exposure to the same ad can lead to a 40% drop in engagement? Controlling how often users see your ads is crucial. By setting frequency caps, whether by impressions or clicks, you can reduce ad fatigue, keep your audience interested, and maximize your campaign's impact. Frequency capping is the practice of limiting the number of times your ads are shown to the same user. This ensures that your ads reach a broader audience and prevents potential customers from feeling overwhelmed or annoyed by seeing the same ad repeatedly. Here's a few of the key benefits when it comes to frequency capping. The first is reducing your ad fatigue. Constant exposure to the same ad can lead to just that, where users become less responsive or even develop negative feelings towards your brand. Frequency capping helps maintain user interest and engagement. Users are more likely to interact with your ads if they aren't bombarded with them. And one of the most important key benefits is efficient budget allocation. Ensuring that your ads aren't shown excessively to the same users helps in spreading your budget more effectively, reaching a wider audience without unnecessary repetition. You can cap based on impressions or clicks over a specified time period, be it daily, weekly, or monthly. Here's a closer look at the process. If you elect for impression capping, this limits the number of times your ad is shown to a single user. For instance, you can set a cap of 3 impressions per user per day. This ensures that each user sees your ad only 3 times within 24 hours, reducing the risk of ad fatigue. Or you can also elect for click capping. This restricts the number of times your ad can be clicked by the same user. Let's say you have more of a general audience. Setting a cap of 2 clicks per user per week ensures that no single user can click on your ad more than twice in a 7-day period. This can be particularly useful for preventing click fraud or accidental multiple clicks. But just like any other feature in Google Ads, you need to have a strategy or a game plan when implementing. Understanding your audience is key. Different audiences have different tolerance levels for ad frequency. Test various caps to find the optimal frequency that maximizes engagement without causing annoyance. Aligning your frequency caps with your campaign goals is also a beneficial approach. For awareness campaigns, a higher cap might be acceptable, whereas for conversion-focused campaigns, a lower cap could be more effective. Let the data speak. It'll give you a clear indicator if you set the correct frequency caps. Regularly review metrics such as click-through rate, conversion rates, and bounce rates to assess the impact of your frequency caps. Adjust the settings based on performance data to ensure optimal results. And you should consider using dynamic frequency caps that adjust based on user behavior and engagement. Think about it. Users who have shown interest by clicking on your ad might tolerate a higher frequency cap compared to those who haven't engaged. But the only way to get a clear understanding is through A/B testing. Experiment with different frequency caps to identify the most effective limits. A/B testing can help you determine the right balance between visibility and user experience. And that's the balance you're trying to find. Imagine you're running a campaign for a new smartphone launch. Initially, you set an impression cap of 5 impressions per user per week to create awareness without overwhelming potential customers. As the campaign progresses, you collect performance data. You notice that engagement drops after the 3rd impression. You adjust the cap to 3 impressions per user per week. Additionally, you set a click cap of 2 clicks per user per month to ensure that interested users are not prevented from interacting with your ads, while also avoiding excessive clicks from the same individuals. By limiting ad exposure, you can ensure that each impression or click is more likely to result in meaningful engagement. This targeted approach helps in maintaining a positive brand image and increases the chances of conversion. I'm sure you've been scrolling on the internet and see the same ad with the same content and the same messaging. By adding in frequency capping, this prevents overspending on ads that repeatedly reach the same users without yielding additional engagement. This efficient use of budget allows you to allocate more resources towards reaching new potential customers. Showing up at the right time with an inviting brand messaging is crucial. Using ad rotation settings to control the display frequency of your ads is a strategic approach to maximize campaign performance. By understanding your audience, aligning caps with campaign goals, and regularly monitoring performance, you can effectively use frequency capping to enhance your advertising efforts.